It is Friday, and as they say, thank goodness. Been a pretty long week, busy, but I'm feeling good about today. Mostly because got a good night's sleep, ready to go. I got those lucky socks on. You know, that may have been upside down. That may have been a vlogger fail. But right now, it's about 7:15 in the morning in the central time zone. And we're heading in. Today is a beautiful day. It's about, I don't know, probably like 62 degrees right now. Partly cloudy, mostly sunny actually.
What are you, a weatherman now?
It's gonna be a nice day. Tonight, we get the house to ourselves because Allison is actually going to the Chicago Cubs game. I'm very jealous. Love baseball, but that means we're gonna get a chance to get ahead of her again in the running challenge. So since I'm all dressed up this morning, I decided not to ride my bike in, which most of you know by now by watching my vlogs. It is about like a 10-12 minute walk, so very close, or like all of a 3-minute bike ride. So this morning, the 12-minute walk is just feeling slow. As I'm sitting here walking to work, I'm kind of reminded of some of my goals, particularly because people like stare at you while you vlog. And I just wanted to kind of get on camera a goal of mine, and that is that one day I just want to be recognized on the street by anyone. It doesn't have to be, you know, someone totally random or like someone from another country or anything like that. My goal is that someone sees me vlogging on the street and they're like, hey, you're that guy from YouTube. Now, right now, on May the 6th, I got 26 subscribers, so that probably ain't gonna happen today, but soon. All right guys, so I'm heading to the office. Wish me luck on this big meeting today, and I will catch up with you in a little while. But in the meantime, enjoy this time lapse. Alright guys, I am out of work now. Headed home to kind of just relax. My goal when I first came in this morning was like, alright, I'm gonna have a busy day, I'm gonna have a good day, and then I'm gonna head home and I'm going to go and like work out and stuff. But then now, I am definitely just gonna go home and relax because I've had a long day. I haven't even like eaten today. It's been crazy. So I'm gonna go home and eat first, that's for sure, and then kind of relax. Another awesome thing about Chicago is that patio season is like a real thing. And that's not a person's name, it's a way of eating. There's a crazy high number of restaurants and bars and things like that in Chicago. I think it's like the most densely populated bars and restaurant city in the US per like 1,000 individuals. So that results in a lot of awesome choices, and especially in the summertime there is a ton of choices for people to go to. I know a weekend goal of Allison and I's is to hit up one ourselves. So if you're new to the vlog, you'd know that I normally don't like get all dressed up like this for work. I normally look like a half a shade up from homeless, mostly because I work in an ad agency and it really doesn't matter. But I am gonna get changed. I'm not home yet, but the second I get home, I'm gonna be changing. So let me go ahead and just make that change right now. Much better. Guys, I got home and I thought I was gonna be all by myself and have some time to myself, but look who's home. This one. apparently the Cubs game was like much earlier. I didn't think it was as early as it was. And why do I have my sunglasses on inside? But I don't know why I had those on. But the game ended like way earlier and she was able to come home. So now we're ordering some food. And one thing that you have to know about Allison is that Allison is not exactly the most adventurous in the food department.
As far as, hold on.
So
I am with like American food. Like I like sushi now.
Sushi's not American, it's Japanese. Like I said.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, she's not very adventurous in the food department. American doesn't
like
count.
Different ethnic foods. I'm not very adventurous in ethnic foods.
So I had her order Indian food tonight.
Yeah, like that's one of them.
I just noticed that there was like gunk all over the lens. It's amazing how much better this camera autofocuses when it doesn't have to autofocus through a film of like finger residue. So some of you right now are gonna think there's like so much sun coming through. So some of you are gonna think this is mean, but when we first got our cats, so the first one was Anna. This is Anna. Hi, cat. And then the second one is Sophie, and this is Sophie. The thing about the two of them is when we first got Anna, she was terrified of our porch. So we live like kind of near a highway, and when you open the door, it just like brings in a bunch of like sound from the outside, and it used to scare the crap out of Anna. Well then, I got her more accustomed to the door being open and her going actually out onto the porch on her own. Sophie is not there yet. If I even walk towards this door, she gets very nervous. Like, watch, I'm gonna reach for the handle. She's not a fan. Got her Indian food. Loved it. Got the lamb, real good. What's the consensus?
It's good. I like the naan.
Naan is
And
good.
lamb. I like naan and lamb.
All right, we got the thumbs up. We're making Allison be more adventurous in her foods, and she's doing so well.
And my ethnic foods.
So when I first met Allison, I'm pretty sure her diet was restricted to like grilled cheese, cereal, and mac and cheese. So we've come a long way. All right, guys, I gotta get a bunch of work done. There is a ton of stuff that I just didn't get done at work today. Because I was in those meetings all day, it really kind of set me back. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog right here. Thanks very much for sticking with me today. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a bunch of running around and like going some places. So be sure to stick with us tomorrow. Be seeing some cool stuff. But until then, be sure to give this video a like and be sure to subscribe. Thanks, guys.